Hello and welcome to TTV News with some latest events in the province. Ladies and gentlemen, recently, the Ministry of Home Affairs issued an official dispatch on supplementing and cleaning data on civil servants. Through a review in the province, some localities, agencies, and units have not updated complete information, leading to a lack of synchronous information on the national database on civil servants.
Accordingly, to ensure the database of civil servants and public employees is correct, sufficient, clean, and live, the Department of Home Affairs requests localities, agencies, and units to review, edit, and supplement information fields which are not correct. There is a shortage of civil servants synchronized with the National Database on Civil Servants before April 19, 2024. This is one of the criteria for evaluating the Administrative Reform Index of localities, agencies, and units in 2024. During the data entry process, if you need guidance or support, you can contact VNPT TayNinhTV software implementation staff. Phone number 085 806 0760. Recently, at the Vietnam University of Fine Arts, the Ministry of Public Security held an award ceremony and the opening of an exhibition of literary and artistic works to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Mobile Police Force Traditional Day. TayNinhTV has 4 winning works at this competition. In this series of activities, the Ministry of Public Security organized competitions such as art photo contest and art creation camp on the topic Mobile Police, 50 years of building, fighting, and drawing. The writing contest and the music and literature creation camp with the theme Mobile Police, Still Protecting Peaceful Life, aim to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Mobile Police Force Traditional Day. The Literature and Arts Association has 4 members participating in the art creation camp and submitted 8 works out of a total of 60 entries for the nationwide competition. The results were 2 sea prize and 2 consolation prize. Specifically, 2 works won the sea prize, including oil painting, Mobile Police Assisting in Saving People by author Trần Dĩnh and rubber engraving embers by author Nguyễn Thanh Vũ. 2 works won consolation prize, including oil painting training by author Đặng Văn Thức and lacquer painting Border Patrol Cavalry by author Nguyễn Văn Hòa.
One of the tasks set by the Department of Agriculture and Rural Development in 2024 is to improve the capacity to manage and operate the irrigation system, ensuring water supply for irrigation and drainage for about 150.270 hectares of agriculture production land, aquaculture, water supply for animal husbandry.
Currently, the province has a lake irrigation system with a capacity of over 1.5 billion cubic meters. This project actually serves to irrigate 100,000 hectares of cultivated land in TayNinhTV and neighboring provinces. In addition, with a system of irrigation canals and ditches over 2,000 kilometers long, it ensures water supply for agricultural production for about 150,000 hectares per crops, increasing the total active irrigation area of TayNinhTV province to nearly 50%. To improve the capacity to manage and operate the irrigation system in 2024, the province focuses on accelerating the implementation of the key irrigation projects west of Vàm Cỏ Đông River Phase 2, repairing Thala Lake in Tân Châu District, Tân Long Pumping Station in Châu Thành District, and regular maintenance and repair of irrigation canal and ditch systems in the province. At the same time, gradually investing, completing, and connecting the irrigation system of drainage canals, combined with inner-field traffic, effectively exploiting the existing irrigation system associated with the project of converting crops with economic value. In order to create jobs and improve the life of workers in rural areas in 2024, TayNinhTV province has a goal of establishing 15 new cooperatives, striving to have 15 new cooperatives by the end of the year. 193 cooperatives, 135 cooperative groups with more than 40,000 participating members, To achieve the set goals in 2024, TayNinhTV focuses on implementing tasks and solutions in which, in addition to developing in quantity, the province also focuses on consolidating, innovating, and improving quality, operational efficiency of cooperatives and cooperative groups, diversity in types and forms of cooperation in industries, occupations and fields, promoting digital transformation, high technology application, production linked to the value chain, focusing on products development, the processing, meet standards, and meet consumer needs. Thành phố Cam Goyo district is an agricultural commune with the majority of people making a living from farming. To develop and improve economic efficiency, farmers have gradually converted their crop structure to suit the soil conditions here. In particular, growing durian according to Vietgap standards is being invested and developed by farmers in the commune. Currently, the total area of root trees in the area is nearly 1,000 hectares, of which the area of durian trees has reached nearly 400 hectares. In 2023, Thành phố Cam established a durian growing cooperative group in Samdong hamlet. Its durian was certified with Vietgap in July 2023. This is the right direction to help farmers stabilize product output. Typically, Mr. Ngô Văn Sơn family, a member of the cooperative group, said that his family has more than 5,000 square meters of land to grow rice. After many years of growing rice, the economic efficiency was not high. He borrowed 50 million Vietnam dong from the employment creation capital of the district bank for social policies to convert to growing durian trees. His durian garden has been planted for 5 years and is producing the second batch of fruits. The first batch of fruits, the family has recovered the investment capital, and from the second batch of fruits, we make a profit. With a selling price of about 50,000 Vietnam dong per kilogram, his family will earn about 300 million Vietnam dong after deducting on expenses. According to the regulations of the 2024 high school graduation exam, it will basically remain stable as in 2023. To prepare well for the exam, students need to actually review and closely follow the content taught in the school and books. Besides, there are some points that candidates need to keep in mind for this year's high school graduation exam. Candidates need to pay attention to choosing exam subjects. According to regulations, students take the exam to graduate from high school this year will have to register to take 4 exams out of a total of 5 exams in this exam. Among them, there are math, literature, foreign language tests, and one of 2 combined tests of natural sciences and social sciences. For independent candidates, if they want to take 1 to 2 combined subjects of the combined exam, they need to listen carefully to the regulations on when to enter the exam room and how long to wait to take the exam. Candidates who have not graduated from high school will have to complete 1 of 2 combined tests. Candidates can really choose the component exam in the combined exam for university admission, but they are not allowed to choose the component exam in both combination exam at the same time. Exam units must support candidates with a number of tasks such as looking up information about regional priority categories. To provide candidates with accurate registration, candidates need to remember to update enough data to ensure their benefits.
In the afternoon of March the 22nd, the People's Committee of Dang Bang Thao organized a report summarizing the study promotion work in 2023, implementing the direction of thoughts in 2024. Attending the event, there was Mr. Lê Minh Trọng, Chairman of the Non-Provincial Association of the Studies. In 2023, the Town Study Promotion Association has mobilized a study promotion and talent promotion fund in many firms with a total amount of more than 8.7 billion Vietnam dong, and study promotion and talent promotion movements in the study have achieved the positive results. The study promotion officials at all levels have actively participated and also committed to the movement, and currently there are a total of 88,034 members in the town and a rate of 52.58%. And in the morning of March 23rd, on 9 overnight communes and towns in Goyao District simultaneously held the launching ceremony of the month for sport activities and the Olympic running day for the health of the whole people in 2024. Attending at Goyao Town, there was Mr. Trương Thị Phú, standing vice chairwoman of the District People's Committee, and had a large number of officials, civil servants, public employees, and youth union members, the students, the people's and armed forces, and the townspeople in Goyao Town. After the launching ceremony, the athletes, who are civil servants, public employees, workers, union members, and the children of people, also participated in the run with a distance of nearly 1,000 meters on the town center road. And at the end of the running activity, the athletes also participated in the folk games, ethnic sports, etc.
Ladies and gentlemen, responding to World Tuberculosis Day, March 24, Vietnam launched the theme Yes, Vietnam Can End Tuberculosis as a response, affirming effort, determination, and the highest level of aspiration in tuberculosis prevention. At the same time, it affirmed that the goal of ending tuberculosis in Vietnam is completely possible. Recently, tuberculosis prevention and control work has been focused on promoting propaganda to create awareness in the community about the dangers of tuberculosis disease.
Along with the whole country, in recent years, TayNinhTVToday and Lung Disease Hospital has made efforts in treating tuberculosis and carrying out many campaigns in the community to raise awareness of the dangers of this disease. 2023 is the first year that after the pandemic, the hospital and the provincial anti-tuberculosis program will gradually re-implement the contents of the program. Anti-tuberculosis is temporarily suspended during the epidemic period. Last year, the hospital carried out many campaigns detecting in the community and then detecting at medical facilities in the province. Last year, there was a total of more than 2,600 newly discovered tuberculosis patients, an increase of 0.9% over the same period, and put into treatment over 80% of the total number of detected patients, and achieved an increase of more than 0.5% compared to last year. However, the hospital also encountered many difficulties such as shortage of medical supplies and testing chemicals in the first segments of the year. Some items of departments, machinery, and medical equipment that have been put into use have not been replaced for a long time, so they are often damaged and are not suitable for medical examination and treatment. Despite many improvements in treatment, tuberculosis remains one of the world's most dangerous infectious diseases. Signs of pulmonary tuberculosis include coughing lasting more than 2 weeks is the most common symptom of pulmonary tuberculosis. In addition, it may be accompanied by other symptoms such as coughing of blood, prolonged mild fever, and sweating at night, chest pain, weight loss. To continue to promote and implement tuberculosis prevention in the province in the best ways by 2024, the non-province tuberculosis control program has the general goal of eliminating tuberculosis by 2035. TayNinhTVToday Hospital also tries to advise and will implement the directions of the industry and the Department of Health regarding professional direction of the Central Lung Hospital is to perform screening for the community. Because there are more and more people in the community, hospitals are also trained more and more to have higher technical expertise, providing better treatments for tuberculosis patients and lung diseases in general. It can be said that World Tuberculosis Day 2024 with the message, Yes, we can end tuberculosis, demonstrates high determination in tuberculosis prevention. For our province, in the coming time, continue to organize propaganda activities on tuberculosis prevention and control in routed places, integrate into meetings in communes, schools, and towns, consolidate and improve professional capacity, and supervise the tuberculosis prevention network. At the same time, call for the attention of all levels of government, departments, ranches, unions, and communities to join hands with the whole country to achieve the goal of ending tuberculosis by 2035.
The orient family deduction for individual taxpayer per month is 11 million Vietnamese dong, and the deductions for each dependent is 4.4 million Vietnamese dong, maintained from July 2020. Up to now, these regulations on stock tax rate and family deductions is no longer appropriate. To support and remove difficulties in people's life, in the resolution at the regular meeting in January, the government assigned the Ministries of Finance to research and propose adjusting the level of family deductions in calculating individuals' income tax.
The current personal income tax deduction for personal income tax is 11 million Vietnam dong per month for taxpayers and 4.4 million Vietnam dong per month for dependents, effective from July 2020 and has not changed until now. While most consumer goods and services have increased about 20 to 30% since the COVID-19 epidemic, causing people's living costs to increase. Economic experts say that family deductions must be calculated based on many different factors. The level of family deduction must be based on many different factors, from inflation to devaluation of currency. Secondly, the increase in the average standard of living of society. And thirdly, people's spiritual life needs to be improved so that we can provide appropriate family deductions. The starting points for taxable income and family allowance are rigidly set and not adjusted to reflect fluctuations to minimum wages, pressures, and inflation in the economy, which is a major shortcoming. Therefore, having to change the family deduction level every time in the personal income tax law, we can include a proposal every time we adjust the level. If the recent minimum wage is calculated, the level of family deduction for dependents will also be automatically calculated proportionally. So there is no need to adjust the tax law and must be brought to the National Assembly. Thus, there will be delays and a direct impact on the life of workers. The Minister of Finance said that he has proposed to include in the law amendments program to increase the level of family deduction. Thus, according to the plan, it will not be until the end of 2025 that the government will submit to the National Assembly a draft amendment to the personal income tax law, and if approved in 2026, it is expected to take effect by 2027. So having to wait more than 2 years to adjust to a regulation that is outdated compared to the development of the economy is unreasonable. Economic experts believe that urgent issues that need to be faced soon can be discussed and included in the general resolution of the National Assembly session.
The planning of TayNinhTV province for the period of 2021 to 2030 with a vision to 2050 sets the general goal to 2030 to promote all potential advantages, resources, and human factors to bring TayNinh to develop quickly, comprehensively, and sustainably. By 2030, TayNinh will become a dynamic, civilized development locality with a good living environment, good adaptation, and to climate change, and becoming a locality worth visiting and worth living also. Industry and tourism services are the main driving force for growth associated with the new space development, making TayNinh one of the centers of industrial development and tourism services of the Southeast region and the whole country. Agriculture develops in the direction of value chain, quality, efficiency, meeting international standards to expand the markets, improve efficiency, and private through promotion, the application of advanced technology, mechanization, automation, computerization, and digitalization, and also circular economy. And technical infrastructure, the social and urban infrastructure invested seamlessly and modernly. Space organization of the economic activities is determined according to the 3 economic regions of 4 driving axes, 1 social security belt. According to the planning of TayNinh province in the period of 2021 to 2030 with a vision to 2050, TayNinh strives for an average economic growth rate in the period of 2021 to 2030 to reach about 9.5% per year. We identified and evaluate very well the potential advantages of the province, especially the potential advantages and the comparisons are not only for the locality, but the potential advantages that have the advantages of the whole region and the whole country. And from these potentials, we will turn into specific orientation on industry, agriculture, and urbanism to effectively exploit the potential and advantages of the locality in the socio-economic development of the province, at the same time as the provinces and cities in the southern key economic region to mobilize the resources and exploit potential advantages of the whole country to develop strongly, comprehensively, and firmly.
And today, TTV News wraps up now. Thank you for your attention and see you in the next program.